Assalamu alaikum, dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends and fellows, look, success, and success. Everybody want to become a successful person. Some of the people are so much interested, so deeply interested that they are ready to contribute, ready to make sacrifices, ready to do whatever is needed to become a successful person, while another some of the people, another many of the people, they are just wishing. They are not that serious about their success. They are not that serious about their success. So this is the reason that they are not as successful as they should have been. So my dear friends and fellows, I think and I believe that everybody who is serious enough, can succeed in their life because there are certain conditions to be met. Anybody and everybody who is so deeply committed to meet those needs, those commitments of the interest, of the success, they are going to succeed. So dear friends and fellows, since this is the topic of our today's discussion, and we have chosen six, we have found out after a very careful amount of research, after a very careful research, we have come to a conclusion. We have reached a point that there are six demands of the success. Success demands six things. Six things are the demands of the success. Anybody, and everybody who is willing to meet these six demands of the success, I believe they are going to become a successful person. They cannot be kept away from the success for a longer period of time. They will be embracing the success. So that is all about the success. Let's look upon those six things one by one, as each and every one of those six is important and very important, rather vital. So that's why it is called the six demands of the success. And the first of all, it is clear goals are vital. We must be having very clear goals, because unless and until we are very clear about our goals, I think we cannot seriously start working toward them if we don't know exactly in which city I want to travel, in which town where I want to go, what is my destination, and what is the direction of my march, my travel. How come shall we ever be able to make any kind of progress? It will not be possible at all. Rather, we will be seen, we will be found drifting from here to there, on the pressure of the wind, on the current of the water. We will be seen drifting from here to there, and we will not be able to stand anywhere else at all. So dear friends, first of all, the clear goals are very important, and that was the step number 1. Now the second demand of the success is tenacity is essential. Tenacity is essential. Continuity, persistence, flexibility, disciplined effort. So, tenacity, I think that if at all we are not persistent, I think we cannot make any considerable progress at all. And this tenacity means flexibility combined with the self-discipline and persistence. So this is one of the very important thing, and that is why it has been included into the six demands of the success. This is the reason that it has been included into the six demands of the success, and that is tenacity is essential. Tenacity is essential. Without tenacity mean persistence, but with a flexibility, with a self discipline. So that is the second demand of the success. Now the third demand of the success is that is the continuous learning throughout your life. Learning, what is meant by the learning? The learning actually means that we are raising our capacity, we are raising our capability. And after this raised capability of our, we will definitely be able to move forward. We will definitely be able to, make the progress. Learning mean competency. Learning mean capability. Learning mean understanding what to do, how to do. And it actually means skills, it means information, it means knowledge, it means wisdom, it means skill, it means everything what we need to learn. So the learning for the life, learning as long as we are struggling to achieve something, as long as we are desirous of becoming successful person, I think we must keep learning. And this learning process must not be stopped, it must not be interrupted. Although we are working, and what is good in the learning, whatever we are trying, whatever we are trying to do, whatever we are making effort to accomplish, we can apply our learning upon that. So it also mean that we need to learn whatever is needed, and not without that. If at all I need something, but I'm instead of learning this thing, I've started learning something else which I don't need, it will not be a wise approach at all. So keep learning throughout your life. Now, the fourth demand of the success is what? It is adaptability. We need to adopt, we need to adopt, we need to adopt. We need to change ourselves, and we need to change according to the circumstances, according to the situation. Whatever is the demand of the situation, whatever is the demand of the environment, whatever is whatever is needed there, whatever is essential for the sake of the success, I must be, you must be, every serious success seeker must be ready to accept it, to adopt it, adopt it, adopt it. Mean we should be, we should be resilient enough. We should be resilient enough, and we should be having a lot of adaptability. Adaptability means flexibility, and I can change according to the needs. Whatever my goals are demanding from me, I can change. Whatever the environment is demanding from me, keeping in view my own success, I think I should be having the determination, I should be having the willingness to adopt. So the fifth demand of the success is relationships are essential. As relationships are essential and relationships are indispensable, I think relationships matters, and matters a lot, because by making our relationships, we can learn from other people. We can get the needed information. We can get the needed knowledge. We can learn the needed skills, and we can get the wisdom from those people, and we can get the encouragement, the support from these people. And every time we feel like I am slightly weak, we should turn to our relationships for the purpose of moral support, for the purpose of encouragement, for the purpose of motivation. So relationships are indispensable, and for that reason I think it should not be ignored. And this is the fifth out of the six. This is the fifth out of the six demands of the success. Now, the sixth and the last demand of the success is balance is essential. Yes, indeed. Self care. And if at all we are working and working out, that's fine. But at the same time, I think and I believe that we must be maintaining the balance in our life. We must be doing one thing, and that one thing is strategic self care. Strategic self care is so important. If at all we are not taking care of ourselves, I think we will suffer, and we will suffer a lot. We will suffer the burnout, and with the burnout mean we will not be motivated enough. There will be no motivation left at all, and because we have suffered the burnout, so I think that to be able to avoid the burnout, we need to practice the strategic self care, and we need to maintain the balance in our life. And this balance in our life is essential, unavoidable. And if at all people are look upon the people who are very successful, indeed they work hard, indeed they work long, but at the same time they are seen either either taking enough strategic care either on a daily basis, or then after that on a weekly basis. Some of the people, they people go out on holidays, away from their workplace, away from their routine time, away from their house, away from that particular environment. And this is so much important. This is extremely important, my dear friends and fellows. If at all we want to do that, if at all we want to be a successful person for a longer period of time, another very important thing is that we need to maintain balance. It will protect us from the burnout, it will keep us motivated, it will keep our cutting edge effective, it will keep us an effective person. We will be able to maintain, we will be able to establish, maintain, retain our efficacy on the basis of one thing, on the basis of the strategic self-care, and that is called the balance in life. So these are the six demands of the success. Anybody and everybody who is willing to meet these six demands of the success, I believe that they are going to become a successful person. I and you can also become one. Thank you very much.